you usually find these roles that have an abnormally high number of bans towards it. So in this particular draft, with the Maokai, Jace, Fiora, and Kennen all banned, that's a lot of top lanes. So essentially, Flame is pushed to 6th top laner, which gives you an excuse to pick something like Gangplank, which he's good at anyway. In fact, he was 4-0 on Gangplank over in the LCK in the spring split, the last time he really played competitively. So it's been one of his best picks in the past year, and he gets a good opportunity picking into the Nautilus here.
Looking to start things off. They find the lockdown onto Flame, gonna be forced to flash away. Dardoch fails the flash! First blood goes the way of Envy, and they're gonna take the red buff too.
And I gotta say, what is up with Dardoch this week? Yesterday, he took a Lee Sin Q into the turret to give away first blood death, and here he really badly flubs the level 1 flash. Then Flame teleports in, he doesn't have flash!
Flame TPs right back into the lane, only to find himself sit right back to that spawning platform, express ticket. Envy's got the 2-for-0.
But here comes Lyra in the bot lane.
Speaking of plays being made, Cody's son's gonna be forced to flash back. It's not gonna do the trick though. 3-for-0, Team Envy, Lyra, 100% kill participation.
And they end up burning 3 summoners and still dying. And here,
Olay's hanging around too long. I don't know what the plan is. I mean, you saw Dardoch coming in from behind, but what are you gonna do? Right, here comes the dive onto Flame you were talking about, Jet. Lyra's underneath. Seraph's gonna be soaking the turret for too long. You gotta be kidding. Flame's got 2.
that is a juicy target.
And now Olay is gonna be smashed. Hakuo grabbing the killing spree. Apollo exhausted, but does it even matter? I don't think so. IMT, they're gonna lose their support again.
Yeah, doesn't realize he's standing on top of Ward there and does get tagged by Cody's son. What would that mean?
Piercing arrow, Dardoch, we're gonna make it happen. Flash for flash, Ninja's gonna be caught out. POB, nice flash away from the shockwave. Gonna be making that one happen for himself. Hakuo, a rampage onto Cody's son. Double kill into Dardoch. Corky's just very, very strong at this point in the game. Able to deal some very rapid burst, and there you go. Package gonna be laid down. Shockwave defensively, but here comes the Falco. Belter has got himself the kill, and with Dardoch nearby, he's gone. Oh, Lyra's gonna be squashed if he's not careful. Shockwave to turn things around. Belter's down. Dardoch having to retreat, but can he do it? Lyra and Ninja will chase him down and stomp him out. Double kill Lyra. Of course, Corky staggering those rockets can do some work if he doesn't get exploded by Lyra. See ya! Ninja grabbing the kill.
Hakuho Zara has moved up now with double magic pen. They want it.
Now they're gonna turn this right back around. Dredgeline misses though. Hakuo throwing down the Stranglethorns. Lyra's gonna be forced to come in to finish that first one off. Bullet time fired out. Olay looking to clean these guys up if he can, but now he's in trouble, forced to flash out. Lyra and Seraph both walking themselves away. Belter looking to come in and clean anybody up if he can find them. Olay and Dardoch still hanging around as well. Hakuo, good stoppage of Belter. And look at how much damage those plants are doing as Belter valks forward. Looking to find the Gatling guns into the rockets, into everything else in that Corky arsenal, but he will not find the kill, and instead, it's going to be a 2-0 turret advantage for Team Envy.
The arrow misses. Do they still look to get a fight?
Lyra firing off those rockets. Hakuo going to be taken low. The burst comes out. Ninja's going to be number 2. Immortals have found an awesome opportunity. TP going to be completed from Flame, canceled from Seraph. Lyra and Apollo head away as Immortals start the trek to Baron.
And it looks like they're going to let that advantage ride onto this Baron right now. 3v5, Lyra, Seraph, Apollo alive. They do not kill Baron super fast. This has got to be a fight. Volleys
of rockets and arrows are going to be heading towards these guys. Seraph works his way right there into the middle, looking to disrupt everything. Lyra exhausted, Dardoch secured. Baron's going to be taken by Immortals. Shut down onto Lyra. Everybody's going to be killed. Envy is aced. Almost. Seraph got back to life. The GA delays the technical ace, but Immortals have found their shots.
Immortals is just going to continue this push because they still have the Baron buff. And Ninja flashes.
Shockwave going to be used. Cody's son getting himself away from that as Dardoch's going to be taken low. There's your damage. There's your burst. Adios, Belter. The rockets have found him. Olay's going to be next. 3 dead.
And nothing is safe or off limits in this game between these two teams because they're willing to go for plays and they haven't been great at thwarting against them. Flame was in the mid lane there while Immortals was trying to get too much, and they're probably going to lose a fourth.
Lyra's going all the way in. Cody's son trying to fight it off. One more attack will do it. Lyra cuts it a little bit close, but he knew what he was doing, and he makes it almost the ace. Flame, the last man standing.
And Dardoch just goes in?
Jungler 1v1, Arrow finds its mark. There's your follow-up CC, and Dardoch is donezo. Ninja grabbing that one.
As Baron's up in 16 seconds, so this time they don't have to face check while getting the ward control, so hopefully they can be the ones to get the pick.
Right, but with those shockwaves online, with the barrels online we were already talking about, there's so many big plays that could be made. Olay's gonna be taken out as Cody's son gets shockwaved in. A double kill for Ninja. Dardoch's got no choice but to tunnel out. There's 3 left alive on Immortals, but there's 5 for Envy, and Baron is their call this time.
Yep, but there's still the enemy
Smite
smite
fight.
right up. So, do they go for the smite fight? Do they play this slow? There's 30 seconds on the death timers of that dual lane. This is smart. They're on it with the Nautilus and the Kha'Zix. Ninja's got his zone up, but Hakuo's down!
Hakuo gets himself deleted by Pobelter.
Flame can still flash if he wants.
Of Envy.
Same with Dardoch.
Dardoch wants to go in. He's not going to find it. Already secured by Lyra, and Dardoch suicides. Apollo grabbing the killing spree onto that one. Ultimately 1-for-1 there in that Baron fight. Pobelter and Flame both running away. No way to catch up to them just yet. Enchanted Crystal Arrow going to be off cooldown momentarily. Envy still wants to make something happen if they can. Lyra is in hot pursuit and not stopping. Goes for Pobelter, grabs the reset, gets out. Now almost taken down. Flame gets shockwave, trying to run away. There comes the depth charge. Arrow onto Olay. Ninja looking for even more damage. One more hit's gonna do it. Riptide. Cody's son, what are you doing? Dredge line for the double kill.
It's a 14 kill advantage now for Envy.
25-11 with an 8,000 gold lead. Elder Drake is up. Why take one huge global super buff when you could have 2 of them?
Yeah, and this is a powerful elemental Drake. It's been buffed for the 2017 season a little bit. It lasts 30 seconds longer. Just a quick recap, it gives you this true damage burn every time you hit someone that is 45 damage base, plus an extra 45 for every elemental Drake stack. So that's 180 true damage over time with any application of damage. So it makes any volley, any Zyra plant really just kind of chunk you down, and not to mention it increases the bonuses of your elemental Drakes as well. So with 2 inhibitors down, with the Baron, with the Elder, you can't mess this up, Envy.
Everything is there.
You got this.
Everything is there. We got a whole bucket stuffed full of every recipe for success you could ask for, and all Envy has to do is close the deal.
Yeah, Immortals, not one to wait for their fate to be decided. They want control, so I'm expecting Immortals to try some type of engagement, although they don't have very many tools for it, with the Varus as their main initiation.
Immortals knows this is their last stand. You fall here, the game is over. Lyra positioned on the flank. Ready. Control ward trying to be eliminated. Olay is done for. Ninja unstoppable. Another nice arrow. Going to be setting that one up. Inhibitor number 3. You're toast. The Nexus turret's now the targets as Envy looks to finish this game off and find their first win in spring 2017. Dardoch looking to stop him, going to be exhausted, trying to find the damage onto Apollo. The burst comes down. Dardoch still going to be taken out. Hakuo getting himself away. Lyra going to be forced back. Seraph into the fight again. Nexus turret number 1 is down. Nexus turret number 2 is 2. And ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in spring 2017, victory for Envy.
And now the challenge becomes closing out the series. It's got to feel good to be able to get that one. They had many kills in that one. I believe by the end of it, it was 27 deaths for Immortals. So, good start.